Alright, welcome back. As you can see, we're back in the Concord Rangers Football Manager, obviously. We're about to line up for our game in the Champions League. As you see, the draw of the groups there. We've got Monaco, Barcelona and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Quite a tricky group, but we've got Barcelona again, and every time we play Barcelona, we seem to beat them quite comfortably. So not too worried by the group. It is still going to be tricky though. I'll show you how we're getting on, and it's not quite gone to plan. Not quite. So we left you at that Everton 2-0 there. Then we played Arsenal away, and I was fuming by this performance. It was atrocious. They were all over us. We didn't seem to get involved in the game. I played a couple of changes just to make sure some players were fitting in, but it was a really poor performance. Nobody really got involved. They took the lead. We equalised from Polyak. Harvey was sent off for 2 bookings, and they scored an 89th minute winner. Arsenal, who'd started the season poorly, they battered us. So after losing 1 game all season, we've now lost our first game after 2 games. Slightly worrying. Then we played West Brom at home, beat them 2-0. Again, not a very convincing performance. It was 0-0 at half time, despite them having a man sent off. Rankin scored another penalty, and then Frith scored from a set, like a header from a free kick. It wasn't a very good performance, but it was 2-0. Can't be too much in despair of that. This one wasn't very good either. Played bottom of the league against bottom of the league Leicester. 1-1-0. A late goal in the 84th minute from Kouassi. Had a man sent off as well after we scored. So, but again, poor performances all round. John Rankin, I'm just beginning to lose patience at the moment. I've had a bit of a war of words with him, telling that his performances haven't been very good. He thinks they have been. I said, well, yeah, you might have scored a couple of penalties, mate, but your average rating is rubbish. And then we played West Ham and drew 0-0. Another poor performance, in which we had most of the possession, had most of the shots, didn't create many chances really, and drew 0-0. I want to carry on with the system as it is now. I could go back and start playing people in the positions they want to play in, and it worked for a period of time, I think. But I think it doesn't foolproof the system going forward, because if you want changing things for players you bring in, you risk changing you risk changing the way your team plays, and you could sacrifice some big things going forward. And then, say for example, if one of our best players leaves and bring another guy in who plays a different way, knackered. So I want to get the guys who do a certain job, and that means you basically foolproof your tactic going forward. So it's not perfect. We're not conceding many goals, but we're just not scoring many. We're not playing particularly well, but plenty of time in the season left. We're actually 8th in the league at the moment, even though we've really dropped 5 points, 3 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss, and we're 8th. Just shows you how many teams are doing really well at the top, and how many teams are doing really poorly at the bottom. But we're going to focus on the Champions League now. We've got Monaco away. I'm going to try and play as full strength as possible, just to make people suit the tactic. Our form has been inconsistent, but we are favourites to win this game. Never played Monaco before, so it's a nice little new change for us. Obviously, transfer deadline came and went. I couldn't sign anybody. I tried a couple of... I actually had a bid accepted for Bruninho, 80 million with Nogueira going to PSG. They accepted it. I just couldn't agree a contract with him. His agent is a dick. His agent's a massive dick. His agent hates me. They have managers that they like and dislike. He very much dislikes me. He wanted 400k. I said, right, okay, we'll give you 350. He went, nope, contract's off the table. He didn't even negotiate. He went, nope. I'm like, what? It was ridiculous. He just, yeah. So I'm almost at a principle. I'm not going to sign Bruninho as long as he's got that guy as his agent. So I'll keep an eye on that. But I want this to be as full strength as possible. I don't like playing Stocker and Fatai together. And Fatai at the moment is not playing particularly well. So play Hughes with Stocker there. Make him... Can he play support? I think Polyak is still injured. So yeah, I forgot to remind you, Polyak Poyak got injured, and as did our goalkeeper for a certain amount of time, so we were playing our backup goalkeeper, and he didn't do too badly, to be fair to him. Actually, yeah, I want him to be attacking. Fullback attack. So I'll just try and talk through what's going on here. So we're making sure that everyone's in a position that I need them to be in. I've got 3 defensively minded players on the pitch, which is what I should do. Ball winning midfielder and Dean Hughes, and a deep line playmaker and Stocker. They're all happy. Benrahma can be an attacking winger. You shouldn't have both wingers on attack, so Kwasi's on support. Rankin, I'm tempted not to play. I'm tempted to drop him for a few games. Put in Maya. I'm going to drop him. I'm going to drop Rankin for a few games. I just don't think it's working with him at the moment. I know he's scoring penalties. Whoop-de-doo. He's not really getting much more out of the game. His ratings are still low, even though he's scoring these penalties. I'm not enjoying him in there. But mind you, Maya's been pretty poor as well. So I'm hoping that if I make him just a shadow striker on attack, he might get into areas and get more involved. Noguera on deep line forward. I have been bringing in other players. Obviously, Fabio Silva can play deep line forward. That's what he does. And I've also got this young striker, Ruben Whiteley. He's actually developed really well recently. He's only 18 years old, deep line forward as well. Might be involving him. His physicals worry me slightly. He might not be strong enough, but he's only 5'7", he's only 18, so there's plenty of time for that to build up. But I'll keep an eye on him. Hackett's injured annoyingly. Who have I got? Right, I don't really want fullbacks on the bench, so I'll put War on the bench. Lima, have I got a defender on there? Davis can partly do a job. Gello on the bench, obviously. Okay, what I'll do. Let's look at the tactics, see what our man's got to say about it. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, cool. I'm hoping Maya kicks on because he's a very high potential attacking midfielder. They always say he's got potential to be one of the best, better than Rankin, and I'm just losing patience in Rankin at the moment. So if Maya, with a supporting shadow striker, can start pitching in with goals, which he did when I started him. When he was playing in a few friendlies, he was pitching in, so we'll go with that. Cool. Encourage them, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. The favourites for a reason. Yeah, the morale's a little bit low, simply because I just think that we've not been playing particularly well. Alright. I'm looking for... There's a couple of players I want performances from. Kwasi, I'm keeping a very close eye on. He scored that late goal against Leicester, which helped him. But other performances, he's been really poor. So I'm going to really keep an eye on him. Noguera, I'm keeping an eye on. Benrahma has not been brilliant. Defensively, we're fine at the moment. We're carrying on as we are. But look at this. What's happened there? Oh, it's gone in. Wow. 70% possession, no shots. 30% possession, 4 shots with 2 clear-cut chances. That is worrying. Very, very worrying. If we're not getting anything out of all that possession and they are scoring. Yeah, I don't know where to go at the moment. Our form is just slightly worrying. Our targets this season are very high. So high that I think I could get sacked. I genuinely thought that I would be untouchable. I'm not untouchable. I looked at the job security. I'm nowhere near untouchable. Come on, Benrahma, drop it across. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Looked like a good challenge. It's not a penalty. Wow. Okay. I got to say, that's one of the worst halves of football we've played. Done nothing. I'm not sure how long I stick with this. If the system keeps going wrong and we're falling away from At the moment, we're getting beaten in Europe to a team that I'd expect us to beat. Right. It seems that when Polyak doesn't play, we don't do very well, which is worrying because I thought Kouassi was supposed to be good, but he never really has a good run of form. Benrahma, really? He just seemed to fall over. Oh, he's given a penalty for that one. That looked less of a penalty than the other. Looks like Nogueira is stepping up for this one. Nogueira fires it wide. I am flabbergasted with that. I'm going to take Nogueira off as a result. That is atrocious from him. Absolutely atrocious. I'll take off Kouassi and put on Monaghan. Monaghan can play on the left, so I'll get him to do that as an inverted winger on support. Yeah. Wow. Oh my word. You don't see that very often. You don't see players missing penalties. You see them being saved, hitting the post, but not missing them. That is atrocious. But we've got a free kick. Here we go. Headed over. Oh dear. We've got Man United this weekend as well. Man United aren't doing very well, mind. They've had a poor start to the season. Harvey. Hughes. Stocker. Garcia. Come on, Garcia. Good ball. Drop back. Gotta be a goal. Mark Meyer. Get in there. I am buzzing that he has scored. Come on. I am buzzing that he has scored because I wanted my attacking midfielder to get involved. And with that goal, he scored. We're back in this game. It's 1-1. It's another free kick. Benrahma will take it. Oh, got to be a goal, Monaghan. Frith. Oh, Frith. Wonderful goal. Laid off by Monaghan. That's a second assist for Monaghan since coming on. This substitutes have really made a difference here. Get in there. Great finish by Frith. Who knew that? Who centre back had that in his locker? Hang on, we've got another highlight here. That's brilliant from Garcia. Stocker. You've got to really push on, mate. Look to be the best player. Garcia, lovely ball. Benrahma fires it in. Get in there. 3-1. Much better second half from the boys. It's another highlight. Go on, Fabio. Go on, Fabio. I'd quite like him to roll back the years, as it were. Only 1.5 million for a Man United legend. I know he's not going to be playing a lot of games, but Nogueira, if he continues to have performances like that. Monaghan, drop that across. Headed away. Benrahma, cleared away. Oh, done well there, Frith. That wait. Lovely stuff. This is much better. Harvey. Benrahma. Stocker. Oh, what a strike by Stocker. Get in there. Third goal of the season for him. Obviously, 2 of those goals came in the Club World Cup. So this kind of, I think I consider that the first of the season. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's 5. Oh, wow. We've completely destroyed them. They have completely capitulated. With 20 minutes to go, it was 1-0. And they have completely fallen apart. They have conceded 3 goals after the 90 minutes. 5 goals with 20 minutes to go. They've completely fallen apart. 5 different goal scorers. 2 of them are defenders. Stocker, Benrahma, Meyer. Happy with that. Much happier with that. Great great second half performance. Great fourth quarter performance, really. Brilliant stuff. Happy with that. Fabio Silva looked good. Got 7.1. I might drop Nogueira. Might put. I mean, especially looking at who we got next. We got Man United next. Benrahma was brilliant towards the end of there. Great stuff. yeah, bollocking them in the first half made a difference, I think. Not to you, Noguera, you were awful. Brilliant. Okay, next game is away at Man United. Man United are 11th in the table. They've lost 3 of their first 5, so they're not looking very good. There's a part of me that's tempted just to go all out attack to start off with, but I really want the players to get used to the system at the moment, so I might just hang back with that. But we'll think about it, and then we'll see how it goes. See you at Old Trafford. Okay, a trip away to Old Trafford. Always fun to play these ones. 2 teams who haven't started particularly well. United are 11th. We're 8th. Although that win against Monaco gave me a little bit more confidence. In terms of the team, I'm going to change it a little bit. I'm going to start Fabio Silva up front. He's not obviously the best, and he's not as good as Noguera. I appreciate that, but Noguera's form recently has been really, really quite average. So I'm not really interested in starting him for now. I'm going to play Davis instead of Hughes. That's nothing against Hughes. I just think I need to change those 2 over. Keep Stocker in there. I need to have a defensive. The right back needs to be defensive. Can he play? Yes, he can play right back, wing back, defend. Cool. Other than that, I'm fine. Still not interested in playing Rankin. I will think about him. A couple of guys are interested in taking away, so we'll think about that. Joe Wall. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it at that for now. Monaghan's on the bench. Hughes, midfielders. Yeah, strikers, wingers. Cool. We'll go with that. Let's see what the assistant's got to say. Yeah. Yeah, fine. We'll go with that. Defence is looking good at the moment. Obviously, did concede in that last game, which ended our clean sheet streak. Not to worry. Came back and won 5-1, didn't we, boys? Both the defenders got a goal as well. Both the central defenders in the wonderful black kit today. Starting with Meyer up front, obviously, because he scored in the last game. Yeah, pick up. Got there and impress me. Yes. Let's show these boys what we're about. Let's show them what we're about. Come on. United have started the season poorly, but they've got some quality players. I mean, obviously, they've got Suleiman, who's next Concord boy, but that's a free corner kick to Man United. Save by Robinson. Hit right into his hands. That means the highlight's not done. What's going to happen? Frith and Smith offering themselves as they do in defence. Lovely ball to Ben Rabah. Go on, Ben Rabah. He's been tackled. Oh, well played Kouassi there, though. Maya's quite tall, isn't he? I didn't realise he was that tall. It's Ben Rabah. Get that cross. Go on, get that cross. He doesn't need to. Go. Ben Rabah. I thought he needed to put that cross, but he's just run at the near post and smashed it in. 1-0. Get in. Ben Rabah had a fantastic second half there against Monaco. Oh! Went wide. And it looks like he's starting this game as he finished the last one. Smith got an assist for that Ben Rabah goal. He must have passed it to him before he made that run. We've up to third, obviously. That's we're the early kickoff, so that's take that with a pinch of salt, but Ruben Garcia's been booked. Yeah, chill out, Ruben. The fullbacks tend to get sent off a lot, so I don't want that happening again. But their left wing's been booked as well, so those two are in a bit of a challenge. Okay, what's happening here? Corner. Ben Rabah. Kouassi. Have a go, Kouassi. Ooh! Skimmed the bar. He's good at long shots, as Kouassi. So I kind of want him cutting in a bit more to have those long shots. Assertive. I'm happy with it. Keep it up. Yeah, I think we've done alright. We've done alright so far. It's quite close. United aren't fighting to come forward, but we are winning. Just need some of those. That's a good challenge, that. Maya. Harvey. I don't know. Just a bit worried when Kwasi gets the ball. I just feel like he's not quite strong enough to keep hold of it sometimes. Patient football from the boys here, though. Oh, my word. Very patient, but we've managed to find some space. That's good. Maya, Benrahma, here he goes. Come on, Benrahma. Ooh. Fired over. Benrahma's looking dangerous again. It's lovely to have him back on that form. Still Maya, Kwasi, Silva, not really getting involved. Time to get creative and hope that changes things up a bit. I was kind of hoping Silva would be able to do a lot today, obviously against his old side, but I might have to take him off, I think. Bring on Nogueira. Yeah, bring on Nogueira for that. And he looks pressured, so I'll take him off as well and I'll put him on. Can he do Shadow Striker? He can a little bit. Yeah. Come on then. Young boys coming on, some young lads. Great challenge. What a tackle that was. Simon Jidder, obviously we had him on loan for a while back. Oh, how have they not scored? They're still not gone in. Good challenge. Blimey. They're coming at us now. Might have to just drop back just a little bit, play a bit more cautiously. Hoping that they might come out and be able to play counter-attack. Might do that, actually. I've already brought Monaghan on, but I can probably play him on the left, take Kwasi off and make a defender. I'm going to do that. Play counter-attack. It suits us at the moment, so I'm going to put Monaghan out on that left and take Kwasi off, and I'm going to put on... Who can do the job? I'm going to bring on Fatai and then put Davis as defensive midfielder. That's a job that he can do. Yeah, defensive midfielder, you stay there. Cool, we'll go with that. No, not attacking. Oh, I don't see. Good stuff. Fatai picked that up as well. Nogueira. Who have you got to support, Nogueira? Go on, Nogueira. Got to be a goal. Oh, wonderful goal. A counter-attacking goal. The substitute Nogueira scores it. Get in there. 2-0 up at Old Trafford. Lovely stuff. Really rubbing salt on the wounds for United, mind. That's 4 losses in 6 games for them. Wonderful counter-attacking goal though. We're still around. Get in. Good performance. It wasn't brilliant. Obviously, they had more attacks than us, but we were clinical, more possession, patient. Lovely stuff. Some good performances there in defence and in midfield. I'm happy that Davis had a good game. I want him to start pushing on. Great stuff. Well done, lads. There we go. We're winning again. We're back to winning. So I'm winning some big games too. Nogueira. Buzzing. I'm going to have it. Yeah, praise him. It's perfect for a goal. That was a really tidy finish, that. Brilliant stuff. Lads, 2 wins in today's episode. Wonderful stuff. Unfortunately, we've got Spurs in the bloody Carabao Cup. So, obviously it's not a big deal, but, we always like to have cup runs, and then you get bloody Spurs. Our domestic cup runs recently have been really tricky. So I'll play through that one. I'll play through the Wolves game as well, but then we got Barcelona. So I'll show you that one. That'll be the next episode. But until then, hope you've enjoyed it. Part of me is thinking that it might be getting a bit stale. I've been thinking about doing another Football Manager series with something a bit different. If you want me to keep it going, I'm happy to do so. Not many people watch it anyway, so but I'll keep going for now. Cheers then.